Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. He was trying to draw that ball, but he overcooked it a bit, and that will wind up in the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Now, that was a tough shot coming out of the fairway bunker, so really, all in all, that's an excellent approach.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yes, fine work there, and with this round beginning here on 10, quickly to 1 under par. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. Plenty of it wound up right here. These large bunkers protect the green, and it's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. I tugged that just a little bit, may have been trying to move that from right to left, pays a little bit of a price. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Oh my, that is a head scratcher there. Way too firm. That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
136 is the number. Ball sitting in the rough, needs to be careful of that flyer.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 14 feet to the hole. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Yep, good work there to make sure things don't get worse, but as it is, it's a double bogey. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. Okay, that will work its way out to the fairway, but it's going to leave a fairly lengthy approach coming up. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot. That's a real head scratcher. The ball was sitting up, and really I didn't see anything difficult about that.
So that not his best, and this part of his game has been disappointing to say the least today.
It certainly has, and sometimes you just get too much going on upstairs. You know what I'm talking about. So you don't focus on what you need to do.
"11 feet away." Got it there, but not quite on target. Time to move on to the next hole. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag. Relatively short bunker shot. You want to get that a little closer inside that magic circle. Putter can still get you out of trouble.
Oh my goodness, something went terribly wrong there. That's going to get past the hole and work its way all the way off the green. Well, he's on the green, but that is far from perfect.
And he left himself a very tough putt coming back just to save double.
No doubt would love to have this one back. That's double bogey, 2 drop shots. The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all cost. Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. 19 feet away. Well, only 2 holes to go. That should give him a little solace in what's been a tough round. That's in for double bogey here at the 16th. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
So from back here, you'd think this likely a layup for his second.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Man, he can't believe. Okay, the shots are starting to add up. It is a double bogey that'll move him to 10 over par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hills East course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. Okay, here comes the third shot. It's about 120 yards. That's what's left. Time to pick up and move on. So, partner, as always, now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the field. Do something special.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance.
Safely in there, but over par now for the round at +1. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Nope, couldn't get the right shape on that one, and it'll miss the green left. Now a second to this par 3.
It is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way fast.
This would be a bonus from 25 feet away.
Oh, that is not slowing down. And it'll roll right on by, right off the green. It happens, you have a tough hole, time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Gonna have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. A sigh of relief there. Crisis averted. A long one goes down, and it will be just a bogey. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here could lead to a birdie. This started toward the left side.
Well, those first two shots haven't taken full advantage of this par 5, but a lengthy third shot. But if you can just imagine like a 25-foot circle around this hole, that should be the goal from here. That's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
13 feet away.
Good putt right there. I wasn't sure if it was going to turn enough, but it did, and he'll save his par. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course. And that one going to wind up in the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way. I imagine he's seen enough of the sand here. Now his third. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Okay, maybe a disappointment given where he was off the tee, but it does wind up a par. The 15th now, the final par 3 of the round, features a plateaued green with 2 front bunkers and another one left. This is a tough hole, unless your name is Michael Block. Remember, he was able to fly his tee shot into the cup for the unlikeliest of aces in the final round of his incredible run in 2023. And this ball just going to sneak over the back by a foot or two, but it'll stay in the short grass. Now, from a tight lie, this his second. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. That's what happens when things are going poorly, right? You don't take your time, and it costs you another stroke. Well, 5 over par doesn't sound too bad. Not your best effort, but you make double bogey, 7 over par. That's not where you want to be, is it? The final 3-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. That's up the left side. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, that's acceptable there. He has a 12-footer here. Yep, that's in for bogey. Good putt, but that score will fall to +8. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4, 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot, the green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Oh, this is tugged way left.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. And this is the third shot, about 125 yards away. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Okay, the shots are starting to add up. It is a double bogey that'll move him to 10 over par. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody. Now, from the fabled East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
So we're just going to get in a quick 9 here. Let's start on the back at the par 4 10th hole. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Iona's down there, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
This is an 11-foot putt. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
All right, no more damage, just the one shot dropped here as that score falls to +1 now for the round. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill, and plenty of it wound up right here as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Now some touch needed here for his second. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Oh dear, that is going to jet past the hole. Let's see where this is going to wind up. Not good.
Well, hit the stroke limit on that one.
The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
144 left to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Nope. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. Okay, so he'll fish that out of the rough and back onto the fairway, but still well out of position on this par 5. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14th. This one's known as